Hi, I'm Karen, and this hot mess is Tina Marconi. We were besties in high school. And I'm gonna tell you one hell of a tale, so strap in. And this gorgeous hunk of teenage boy is Drew Merryweather, the star quarterback our senior year. And he was Tina's boo, and we hated her for it. Well, hate is pretty strong, I guess. We were mainly just jealous. Mayville Junior High is, where it all started, or where Tina went in hot pursuit of Drew. Oh, that's me, the one walking by them with the psychedelic backpack. And then we got to high school. Their relationship grew stronger, and we were all sure they would eventually get married. And then, the shit hit the fan. Drew came to Tina one night and said, "I'm going of town to the police academy and we can't see each other anymore." So, Tina got on with her life, decided to get her 2-year nursing degree, but she never forgot about Drew Merryweather. In the meantime, Drew was becoming the best goddamn cop the city of Indianapolis had ever seen, saving babies from house fires, rescuing old ladies' cats, you name it. We heard he gave half his paychecks to charity. Then Tina struck out. Sunnyvale Nursing Home, the most prestigious home in Mayville, had a job opening, and Tina nailed it. But working at a nursing home isn't really all it's cracked up to be. I guess it's like building a sandcastle on the beach, and then watch it washed away with the tide. But nothing is permanent. Certainly not sandcastles on the beach or people. And saying goodbye is never easy. But the in-between, the time before the last day, was more often than not filled with endless days of sitting, watching TV, and going to the cafeteria, and waiting for visitors, family, anyone to come and see them. And they rarely did. It wasn't all grim, though. The residents quickly made friends and enjoyed each other's company. One thing about the elderly, they have no filters. And on warm and sunny days, they couldn't wait to get outside, to sit in the sun, talk, argue, tell lies, and brag about who was poor growing up. Once Tina got settled in at Sunnyvale, she quickly discovered that making herself available for anything the nursing home needed, gained you respect. And with respect came privilege, and with privilege came a little power. I once heard 90% of success is just showing up. And Tina came into work early every morning, in good weather and bad, through thick and thin, and even on bad hair days. Fast forward 25 years, and Tina had made herself an integral part of the company. I'm not saying she was a brown noser or kiss ass, but she made herself indispensable. Oh, and you may have already noticed, but Tina changed her hairstyle more often than she changed her panty liners. They put a lot of trust in her. I mean, nursing positions at nursing homes open up all the time. It's a hard job with a lot of turnover. And one of the first applicants she interviewed was Carrie DeVore. Bubbly, chit-chatty, and the meanest euchre player east of Kansas City. Carrie was a good fit. They all loved her. And within a few weeks, it was as if she'd been there since day one. And this pretty lady is Lori Hagel. She's the third musketeer in our story. Beautiful, smart, sometimes outspoken, but with a wicked temper. Oh, there is someone else. Another player in this tale I need to tell you about. This creepy fuck is Warren Boyd, the head pharmacist at the home. No, it's not just you. He gives everyone the creeps. Supposedly, he once worked as a research scientist at a drug company, then something happened, and he ended up here with a fresh set of dental implants and a huge cut in pay. Break time was card time, and the house game was euchre, and Carrie DeVore was its high roller. Had it been Vegas and not some dingy nursing home break room, this crazy biatch would have been half in the bag on complimentary cocktails, but she just settled on bragging rights. And all the while, Warren chomped down on his sandwich, pretty much oblivious to everything. When they like you, They shove cake in your face whether you're a cop, a firefighter, or the guy who picks up dead people from the home. In the death business, they call it a removal, which makes sense if you think about it. You're removing someone and taking them to the funeral home, mortuary, or to a teaching hospital. It's not a job for the faint of heart, though. It's an on-call job, 24/7. I mean, day and night in all kinds of weather. Most of the folks who do removals are retired or semi-retired. They're just looking for a little money on the side and something to do. This retired cop wasn't ready for the McDonald's breakfast club. Besides, being a cop, he'd seen it all. You never get used to it. The call to the family, the call to the funeral home. There is a tried and true process, a going from point A to point B. It's a process, when all goes right, that's as painless and seamless to the next of kin as possible. So, the new man from Mayville Mortuary stopped by the home to introduce himself, just to say howdy. "Hi, I'm Drew." And with that introduction, the charm offensive was on. This guy had such charisma. All the women loved him. Including this one. He walked up one hallway and down another, in the front door of one hospital, out the back door of another, in one nursing home and into another. One day melted into the next, and the poor bastard hardly slept, barely knew what day it was, but in every venue, he had the wet panty crowd welcoming him, cheering him on. And man, it was a hot, and yes, busy summer. People were dropping left and right, and Drew was working around the clock. And while he always managed that same cheerful smile, it was taking its toll. He was worn out, exhausted. But all good things must come to an end, or so they say, and the death business took a break, and Drew found himself spending his downtime at Mayville. Of course, no one objected. I mean, everyone liked the guy. And all of Drew's women, as they come to be known, felt special when he was around. Like they were the only one in the room. I mean, no one had paid any attention to some of these women in years. And while maybe not falling for him outright, they all had a serious thing for him. A crush. And the ones who were used to male attention weren't immune to his charms either. And to no one's surprise, Tina saw all these flirtatious shenanigans going on right under her nose. And without losing her shit, she decided to clear the air with Drew. I mean, this was long time coming after all. And the conversation was much as you'd expect. Mea culpas out of Drew. "Oh, Tina, I was such a jerk. I was a young man, blah, blah, blah." She did find out he was divorced, retired, and just, well, bored. But Carrie and Lori thought they had competition, for their man. And the battle, whether real or imagined, was on like Donkey Kong. So these three witches of Mayville decided quite independently to use the tools at hand. Prescription medication. Now, to say security at the pharmacy was, lax would have been an understatement. They walked in and walked out, no questions asked. This is the chemical formula for necloclitide, and any chemists out there may be able to make sense out of it. In practice, it's a powerful prescription laxative whose side effects, among many, are rapid dehydration, abdominal cramping, and explosive shit fits. So naturally, for these three, this was the weapon of choice. So Carrie, with pre-existing irritable bowel syndrome, was the first to fall. Followed by Lori, who was all torn up from stem to stern.
Oh, God.
And bringing up the, rear was Tina Marconi, the last one to fall. So then Mike McMillan, the center director, got wind of what they did.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to let you go. You're terminated.
You mean you're firing me after 30 years?
You're letting me go? I've been here 30 years. Well,
You do realize that you tried to poison your coworkers?
Am I eligible for unemployment?
And just like that, they were gone, fired, with nothing but a box full of memories, and it was all over an overweight man in a blue shirt with suspenders. You can't make this shit up, I tell ya.
Sugar.